Hello, hello. Welcome back to Moonlit Path Tarot. All right, let's switch it up a little. We've been doing past, present, future energy. I just kind of want to see current situation. Tell me about the collective and their current energy or their current situation. What is the collective's current energy? Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, so Ace of Swords, the Magician. So this is having some kind of epiphany, some kind of aha moment, some kind of clarity or moment of truth. And then this is having everything you need and all the tools you need to manifest your desires into reality. So you may have had some kind of epiphany on the fact that you are super powerful and can manifest anything you desire. Let's get a little more. Tell me about the collective's current energy, Spirit. Oh, okay. So a new beginning of some kind. So you may be starting something new. You may be moving or starting a new job or just working hard on something. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is self-made. It's a single parent. It's somebody who's an entrepreneur, somebody who's very grounded, who's wealthy, who's materially wealthy, not just spiritually wealthy. She's like abundantly wealthy, right? Somebody who's kind, somebody who's very balanced, a homebody, somebody who can make a house a home. So you may be wanting to move or start over, and you want to, maybe you're manifesting your perfect home. Maybe you're starting a new business, right? And this new business of yours is going to get you to where you want to be. Because Ace of Pentacles, this is like an offer of some kind, but aces are always about new beginnings. But the Ace of Pentacles specifically is something physical. So it's like a new job. It's an income that's starting. It's a moving, right? So I'm getting that you are starting some kind of business, investing in yourself, or possibly moving, or just starting some kind of new beginning. So what is the new beginning that they're starting? Ooh, bottom of the deck, the Lovers, Gemini. So we got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, Gemini, the Lovers. So tell me about the collective. Let's go with recent past. We'll just get a little bit of the collective's recent past. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, so recent past. So you may be getting some kind of recognition, success. You may have been promoted or just kind of recognition for public success and hard work, right? It's like victory, triumph. And then the Ten of Pentacles is wealth, abundance. It's the family card. It's completion of cycles. So in your recent past, you may have gotten a new job, or you may have been promoted or started some kind of business that's going to be making you a lot of money. So let's see, bottom of the deck, the Empress, which is somebody who is, it's earth energy. It's somebody who's nurturing, loving, kind, somebody who you may be having a baby, but that doesn't necessarily have to be that just because she's pregnant. This just talks about something that we care a lot about. So you may have started something that you care a lot about. If it's a business, if it's a new job, if it's some kind of promotion, you are having some kind of epiphany or aha moment that you are able to manifest these desires into your current reality. So tell me, ooh, okay, geez, I didn't even ask anything yet. What the heck? Gosh. No, I'm not taking that. I'm so sorry, but I didn't ask anything yet. So no. All right. So tell me about the collective. Tell me more about their current energy. What can they expect? What do they need to know? All right. Balancing your emotions. What about it? Ooh, okay. I don't like any of those. Well, yeah, no, I don't like any of those. We're not going to talk about them. I mean, we'll talk about them, but I'm not going to take them because it's too many. Okay, so balancing your emotions. You may have become single recently. You just may be focusing on your own money, your own abundance, your own wealth, right? You had some kind of tower moment, causing some kind of change, forced change. Somebody feels left out in the cold. If this is a person from the past, if this is you, just kind of feeling sad, not liking what's being offered. This is all about not liking your offers. It's stability. It's like stability so stable that you're bored and you're not happy anymore. Or it could just be being a brat, which I don't see as your energy anywhere. But if this is somebody from the past, because this is a single energy, right? This is the family card. So I don't know, somebody, you may have become single recently and somebody's feeling your absence and they're not liking anybody that isn't you. And you had some kind of forced change. So again, if you had to move, I'm not sure, but I'm not taking all these because it's too many. So what does the collective need to know? What is their current energy? Okay. All right. So after some kind of broken heart, this is a broken heart, Three of Swords. After some kind of broken heart, you are balancing your emotions. You're getting yourself in check. You are building towards the future that you would ultimately want and love to have, whether that's a new home, again, another move, another offer. This is a marriage proposal, divine masculine. You may be meeting your divine masculine after somebody broke your heart. This is somebody who's balanced, somebody who is emotionally mature and emotionally vulnerable, right? So if something bothers this person, they'll tell you. They don't have a problem. They're not going to hold it in until they explode, right? Or if they are having some kind of issue, they're able to like keep their shit in check so they're not exploding on you. Or just, if this is not a divine masculine, if this is just your energy, I'm getting you're working on balancing your own emotions, what's going to lead to either some kind of twin flame, marriage proposal, buying of a new house, some kind of celebration or joy. Because something happened in the past that broke your heart. Let's see, tell me a little bit more about the collective's recent past. Let's go more recent past. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, for sure that makes sense. Whoever you were dealing with, this person could have been a karmic. They were caused a lot of burden, caused a lot of arguments, were very fucking petty. This is just like petty conflicts, arguments for no fucking reason, right? It's like mental anguish. Like for what? Like you can just be this person. Don't be this person, right? So it's like, if this is you or somebody you were dealing with in the recent past, because Six of Cups is somebody from the past. It's somebody you could have known since childhood, or just feelings of nostalgia, or when times were simpler, right? So for your recent past, you're releasing some kind of burden or something that caused conflict and pettiness and arguments. And I'm getting this as a person. Usually, I know everybody doesn't like to say Six of Cups means an ex, but like literally with these cards, it kind of does. Or this could just be just healing your inner child, right? If this isn't an ex, take it as it resonates. But this looks like an ex to me, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, which is like leveling up karmically. So this could have been a karmic you were dealing with, and you had some kind of epiphany or aha moment that they just were not the one, and you needed to be rid of them, right? Because for recent past, releasing burdens, releasing conflicts, pettiness, arguments, shit that's just not necessary. You know what I mean? And then Six of Cups is somebody from the past. So this could have been a karmic. You may be on your way to meeting your twin flame. What else does the collective need to know? Let's see. What about their future? Let's go future. What does the collective need to know for the near future? What can they expect? Excuse me. Okay. So Virgo and Four of Pentacles. And then bottom of the deck, communication. So this is like quick, speed, velocity. Things happening very, very rapidly, very quickly. This is also good news, right? So this is Virgo's card. This is the Hermit. This is intentionally pulling back your energy to go within and seek inner wisdom, right? So it's withdrawing your energy. And this is like somebody who's saving money, somebody who's generous, somebody who, it can be like a little bit of a selfish energy if it comes out in reverse, which typically I don't read, but I'm not really getting like selfishness. This is just like, this is mine. I'm just kind of working on my money. I'm building it up. She's holding on to this a little more tightly than she's holding on to this, right? So you just may be in this energy of figuring out how to bring all this into, like, how to manifest all this into reality. So right now you just are keeping to yourself and you're working on your money, and you can expect some kind of good news in the near future upcoming. What else? What else can the collective expect in the very near future? Like, we'll go 1 to 3 months. What can the collective expect within the next should we do 1 to 3 or 1 to 6? Let's do 1 to 3. What can the collective expect within the next 1 to 3 months? Whoa. Okay, well, that's fucking great. All right, so Queen of Wands, this is somebody who's very energetic, somebody who's very passionate, somebody who's very confident, right? And this is slow and steady progress, and this is wishes granted. So what you can expect is you just kind of right now working on yourself, keeping to yourself. That doesn't mean like you are like never seen or you never go out. Maybe you like go out once in a while and hang out with people, but ultimately I'm getting your overall energy is just kind of withdrawing, keeping to yourself and building up your savings, building up your money, working really hard on something that's going to lead to some kind of like, this is past energy, right? This like victory, success, recognition for hard work, abundance. So whatever this is, maybe you wanted this with this person. You wanted this recognition. You wanted this like just recognition for hard work that you were putting in, right? And you wanted this abundance, this wealth, this prosperity, right? But with also this recent past and this being this energy, I'm getting you wanted maybe this with this person, but you just couldn't get it. So you had to leave, you had to withdraw, you had to release, pack up and move, right? This is a move, this is a move. So you may have moved, but in the near future, you can expect your wishes being granted, because this is somebody who's very confident, somebody who comes out on the other end, not in this energy, not in this Five of Swords energy, but this happy, like, I can manifest anything, I can do anything, be anything I want to be, attract anything I want to attract. And then this is slow and steady progress. So this is like, indicates to me that whatever it is that you're working on, whatever business it is, whatever idea it is, whatever finances you're building up, it's slow and steady progress, right? Slow and steady wins the race. It just does. It does. Everybody knows the tortoise and the hare story, right? So it's slow and steady progress, it's expansion, it's building, it's growing, which will lead to some kind of wish fulfillment for you in the near future. I really, really like that for you. Bottom of the deck, Justice, Libra. It's the universe bringing something back into balance. Something that was out of balance is going to be back in balance. It's something that was unfair is going to be fair. If this is a legal situation, it's likely the outcome will be in your favor. If this is just a business you're starting, expect some kind of justice. Expect some kind of like retribution for whatever was lost in the past. This burden, this like conflict, this arguments, this pettiness, person from the past. Expect some kind of fairness, balance, or justice in the future. All right, let me get one. Oh, you know what? I was going to pull, but I'm actually not. I think this is a good place to leave this. Ace of Swords, another new beginning. Ace of Swords twice. You got some kind of mental clarity, some kind of aha moment. You are having some kind of epiphany about something. So whatever that is, it's going to lead you to wishes granted, wishes success, basically. But slow and steady success. It's not something that's going to come as quickly as it goes, right? Or go as quickly as it came. It's something slow, something you're building, something that like has a strong, stable foundation. So let's get some significant numbers and some initials. And if this reading resonated with you, go ahead and subscribe and like the video and subscribe to the channel, because when you engage with my videos, it helps me develop a connection with you, which helps the readings be more accurate. All right, so for the significant numbers, we have 2, 3, 4. You might be seeing angel number 234, which I can tell you right now, I'm pretty sure means, I'll have to look this up and double check, but go ahead and look this up, but I'm pretty sure angel number specifically 234 is like, you need to work on your like life's purpose, like whatever it is, it's some kind of like, something that'll make you money, but it's like your life's purpose, if that makes sense. It's not just a job you're going to get that like maybe you hate but makes you a lot of money. It's like it's a good time to align your like life's purpose with your business goals so that you can start making money from it, if that makes sense. So we have 2, 3, 4, 17, and 60. You might be 23, 34, 32, 43, 42, 17. All right, in your 60s. All right, so then we will go ahead and pull some significant initials. All right, so for the initials, we have V, Y, W, C, another V, T, J, K, another Y, O, P, F, another F, K, another K, another C. Lots of double initials today. C. All right, we have U, we have E, B, another P, G, I, M, another T. We'll do a couple more. S, D. All right, so for the initials, we have 2 V's, 2 Y's, W, 2 C's, 2 T's, U, J, 2 K's, O, 2 P's, 2 F's, E, B, G, I, M, S, D. All right, collective, that is where I will leave this reading for you. Feel free to check back for the next one. And as always, as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul.